There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know.
Every time that my mind slip, I just see my past life. Having dreams in a dream, I wonder why I carried on with the things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers again, start fresh like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you, of you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name's Amanda and I'm so glad you're here. I'm decluttering my house room by room, space by space, and some days it may be just a drawer or a tiny little closet or maybe just one shelf of a closet, but I'm trying to get it done. I've got so much stuff and it's overwhelming me and I just want to do better. I wasn't really raised to be organized and clutter-free or to even be any kind of a housekeeper. I really wasn't. My mom made me keep my room clean, but as far as doing other things, you know, I would do dishes, I had chores and things like that, of course, but my mom wasn't the tidiest person either, and she had no organization. So me and her both together are decluttering our house. She's doing it too. I went over there and helped her the other day, and she threw away, I think, 3 or 4 trash bags. And that was just in the kitchen. She did her bedroom already. But I want to do better, and I see so many patterns of my own in my kids because they're not tidy either and they're not organized, but it's because I've never taught them to be. So when people throw at me, you shouldn't clean your kids' room, all this stuff, I get what you're saying, I really do, but at the same time, they need help. I know they're overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, and it's a learning process. So yes, I'll help my kids. Anytime I have a chance to help my kids, I will. I love my kids. I'm going to help them. And at the end of the day, I'm so glad that God helps me. He doesn't say, no, this is your mess, you deal with it. He helps me. And if I didn't have His grace and His mercy and His hand reaching down to help me, I don't know where I'd be. So I try to love my kids the way God loves me. And it's an unconditional love. And I'll help my kids anytime I can. But today we're going to be decluttering Kennedy's room. She has so much space, so many drawers under her bed. She has a dresser and a double closet, and we're not utilizing any of that space. And I wanted to help her. I wanted to jump in and help her. She was at work on this night, and I said in my last video, the reason I do this when my kids are not here is because I can get rid of so much more if they're not, and they never miss it. Sometimes it's easier to declutter for somebody or to be there with somebody encouraging them. Do you really need that? Do you really need that? I know my brother bought my mom these little ceramic ducks when he was like a teenager, like 13 or 14. And she's kept those ducks for years because he bought those for her. So we were decluttering the other day and I was like, Mom, do you really need this? Really? Do you really need it? I know you're emotionally attached to it. He bought it, but so what? You don't need that. And we got rid of it. So Billy, if you're watching, I'm sorry, your ducks went, but that's just how it is. You know, you can't hold on to every single thing. And he does for her every day. He helps her and he gifts her things all the time. So it's not like that's the only thing he's ever done for her. But I do get her emotional attachment to that. But I had a few little daily tasks that I needed to do. I needed to load the dishwasher, do some laundry. So I did throw pieces of that in so you all could see that, you know, sometimes when you declutter, you have to do normal things too. But we decluttered this little white table. It has these little doors that hides things, and I don't need anything in my house that hides things because I will hide things. So from now on, I need to just have like open shelves or open cabinets, open drawers. I wish that was a thing because I really need that. If there's a hiding spot, I'll hide it. And I'm terrible for that. And my kids are terrible for that. And it's because I raised them like that. But I cleaned on top of the refrigerator, and I was thinking when I was cleaning on top of that refrigerator, I was like, gosh, I thought it was a lot worse than this. And I was like, Amanda, it's because y'all just bought a new refrigerator. The old one was terrible, but this one, we had a few things up there, but it wasn't very dusty or anything. I did notice my cabinets are terrible. I need to clean my cabinets, but I do want to sand those down and paint them because the paint's awful from the dog. But anyway, if you want to see some decluttering in a few different spaces and then Kennedy's whole room, stick around because I got so much done.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive.
So when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't start this channel to get on here and to show you guys how perfect my house was and how clean it was and how perfect and tidy my kids were and all of those things, and that I had my life together, because I clearly don't. I wanted to get on here and show you how real life is around here and that you're not alone if you feel overwhelmed by a mess or the clutter or day-to-day things, that you're not alone. That's not my intentions at all. I wanted to start this channel because I want God to use me. I want to help someone, whether it be just that I motivated you to get up off the couch and clean something, or to try to be more healthy, or to try to be a better mom, or to try to declutter. I just want to help someone do better. And I want you to know that if you're feeling alone, if you're hurt, if you feel like nobody else in the world loves you, I want you to know that I love you and God loves you unconditionally. So, this is always a safe place. We don't judge. We love everyone, no matter what, no matter your beliefs, no matter your lifestyle, whatever. I love you. I feel like that's what God wants us to do. I also want to try to do better. And I feel like by throwing videos out there of me trying to do better and the steps I'm taking to try to declutter and to try to keep a cleaner house and to be more organized and not to be looking for a softball belt when you're 20 minutes late on a Saturday morning, I hope that it just helps you to see how I'm helping myself.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance, not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. Away.
got so many comments on my video of me cleaning my daughter's room. She's 11, and there were so many people that were like, my mom would have made me do that myself, and my mom would have too, and I absolutely agree. And at the same time, I feel like I'm to blame somewhat because I never really taught my kids to be tidy. I mean, when they were growing up, a lot of times we would be making socks out of a clothes basket to walk out the door to go to school running late. I've never had my life together, but I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change my ways. I'm trying to have a spot for my kids to go to get a pair of socks and to put them on their feet and not have to dig for a mate out of a basket. I mean, I'm trying to do better, guys. So bear with me. And I know that you all are going to say she's 17. She should be doing this herself, all this stuff. But she goes to school all day long, and then she works in the evenings, and she doesn't get home till almost 10 o'clock. She's an AP and honors student, so she has a lot of homework, and she has a lot of nights that she doesn't get a lot of sleep. Does that give her an excuse to have her room in this shape? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I wanted to do this while she wasn't here so I could get rid of a lot of things without her wanting to keep things, because kids are more emotionally attached to things than we are. I am no expert at all. There's been so many of you reach out to me and be like, what should I do? How should I declutter this and that? Where do I start? And I'm like, girl, get a trash bag. That's the only thing I know. That's what I do. I start with a trash bag. I throw trash away. But I'm learning, I'm researching. I'm trying to learn how to live in a more organized, decluttered, simple life. And I hope that along my journey, it helps someone. So I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I don't claim to know what I'm doing. And I don't claim to be this perfect little housekeeper. I've seen so many YouTube videos, and it looks like they're cleaning $1 million home, and it's all nice and tidy, and it's never been lived in or dirty. And that's not us. That's not us. We have a very simple home. We live a very simple life, and I'm just trying to do my best with what I've been given. I just wanted to throw that out there. But I did want to come in here and declutter. She has so much space, so many drawers under this bed, drawers in this dresser, nightstand, a double closet, wall to wall. She has more storage than anybody. So I wanted to utilize this space. And to be honest, when we moved in this house, there was no organization from the get-go. This bedroom suit was Heather's, and she gave that to Kennedy because she bought a new one. We didn't take beds because they needed beds at their dad's house. So she gave Kennedy this bedroom suit, and a lot of Heather stuff was still in it. You'll see in a few minutes a box of Young Living essential oils, and that's Heather's. And there were so many things I found in these drawers that were still Heather's. So we haven't even cleaned out or organized from the get-go. So, it's just time. I think as you get older, there comes a point in your life that you just want things more simple. And that's what we're trying to do. I'm not trying to get on here to be judged. And I know when you put your life out there, there's going to be rude comments. There's going to be judgment. That's just part of putting your life out there. And I'm trying not to view a couple of these comments as just being mean or rude. I'm viewing it from your point of view because you all are on the outside looking in, and you see things that I don't. And you all have given me so many tips and good advice, and I love it. I love reading your comments. Even the ones that say you're pathetic for cleaning your daughter's room. She should be doing that herself. Maybe I am. But this is just how I live my life. This is how I've raised my kids, and I'm going to jump in there and help them. I'm going to do what I can for my kids. I'm going to help them. I'm going to try to fix the problem. I'm going to try to instill in them some organization that I never did from the get-go. So trying to give my kids a sock drawer, trying to give my kids a drawer with shorts, a place to go, a place for everything, a place to put things. That's where they go. I'm trying to stay on top of it, and I hope it's not too late for them.
One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better yet. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I wanna give you a million things, 'cause isn't love what it's all about? And how to make you smile again is something that I wanna figure out. I wanna if I could, I would get.
As I'm sure you can tell, things are just shoved in this drawer. When I tell Kennedy to clean your room for this or that, especially like if we're having company over for Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever, or just a daily clean your room, pick it up, she'll get things and shove it in a drawer or shove it in her closet. And she does that because she's seen me do that. That's how I clean. If I'm cleaning my kitchen counters or if I'm cleaning nightstands, dressers, any space like that, I'll throw things in a drawer. And it's out of sight, out of mind. So when you walk in my house, it looks clean, but it's not. And I know that there's times that you have company coming unexpected and you just have to hurry up and clean something. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But when they're gone or the next day, whatever, go get it, put it where it goes. I mean, that's just the way it is. I was taking down some of Kennedy's Christmas decor and I put that and a couple little fall things in one of her empty drawers because she'll take that off to college when she goes just to decorate her dorm, you know, for holidays and things like that. But I love this little hanging table. I think that's so cute. I got that at Walmart and I think it just gives it a little something different in there. I just like it. So like I said, this nightstand was Heather's before it was Kennedy's. So several things in here was from her. But I went ahead and went through all that. There was dog hair like crazy. There was dirt. There was all kinds of things in these drawers. So I vacuumed them out. And then most of the drawers I wiped out if I thought they needed it also. So most of this was trash. There was like a Roku stick in there that she's going to take to college with her. Some things like that she's got put away for that. So that's why she's hanging on to those things. It's not just things that she's not using or won't need. So I didn't want to get rid of that because she is being mindful as far as, you know, I need this or that for college, or I could use that when I go in my dorm, and that's going to save us money one day. So there's nothing wrong with holding on to things. I don't think that's going to save you money eventually. If you know you're going to use it, it's fine. But my thing is, I'll save something that I'm never going to use again just because I paid $20 for it. That's just got to stop.
Stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, I could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Again, I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize.
Another reason I feel like I have more time to do these things is because I don't work. I'm not working right now. My kids go to school all day and then Kennedy works at night. Allison goes to school all day and she has softball and volleyball practice a lot of nights through the week. And then Heather works. So I'm here all day with nothing to do. So if I wasn't doing this, I honestly would probably be sitting on the couch eating. I've got to keep myself busy or I'll eat out of boredom. And I did a weight loss video a while back because I have lost some weight. So this morning I had lost 3 more pounds. So excited about that. It's hard to make better choices and it's hard to push yourself away from the table because I think we were raised to clean your plate for one and not to waste food. And I don't like to waste food either. I don't. I feel like there's people that don't have food. Be thankful you do. Don't waste food. But I would rather that food on my plate, what I don't want, what I don't have to have, go in the trash versus going into my body and making me gain weight, making my sugar levels go up. But I have lost a few more pounds, so that's always nice to see that, getting up and being active and moving and making better food choices and not having ice cream when the rest of the family's having ice cream or something like that pays off, because it's so rewarding.
Strangers again. When I was lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Your mercy came and found me, gave me a second birth. I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. And I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way.
The main thing that I hope you take from this video today is that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Honestly, guys, I was so overweight. I was so lazy. I had no motivation. I took pride in nothing except my kids. I've always been a good mom. I can be called a lot of things, but I cannot be called a bad mom. But I've not always been my best in every area of my life, and I want to do better. God's given me this life, and I'm still standing, I'm still breathing, so there's a purpose for me, and I want to fulfill that, and I want to help people. I want to help myself. I want to help my kids, and I just want you to know that if I can do this, anybody can do this. I started losing weight because I got up and I started moving. I started cleaning my house. I started going outside and doing things with my kids and becoming more active, and then I put myself on the front burner and I did things for myself, and it felt good. And when you start seeing that you're losing a little bit of weight, it feels good and it makes you want to try. So, I've done better, and now that I'm doing better, I want to continue to do better in all areas of my life. So I hope that you all got something out of this. I hope that it helps you, it makes you want to do better, or it just gives you a reason to smile, or a reason to feel loved, or a reason to feel like you need to get up and do something.
Yes, I know my name. what's it like to hold his hand when he tells you that you are all he wants? And it's midnight, oh, I'm thinking about him.
I hope this video gave you some motivation. I hope it gave you a desire to get up and to declutter, organize, whatever. And I'm not great at organizing. I mean, as you've seen, the things I was keeping for her, I just put back in a drawer. You know, it wasn't cluttered anymore, and I guess that's a start, and I could go back and organize a lot better than I did for sure. But it is what it is, I guess. It's better than it was before for sure, because I got rid of 2 bags of trash and she had a mountain worth of laundry. If you all noticed that in the corner, I saved that for her because she can go take that to the laundry room herself. I'll help her do it. I'll help her get it washed up. But I do hope that if there's anybody watching that was in the same shape I was, just lazy, no motivation, not wanting to do anything, that it does help you get up and do something, because I needed that. And there were so many different people on YouTube that were that for me. And I just want to give back and be that for you. Please remember to just keep your comments kind, because I promise you that nobody's harder on Amanda than Amanda. Nobody beats Amanda up any more than Amanda does. The one thing I will say is that I'm trying, so give me some grace. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I love that y'all are here. I love reading your comments. I love that you guys give me tips and tricks to try to help me do things or get a stain out or to be more organized. I love that. So keep that coming. I hope you guys have a blessed night. And if you're new, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me.
You tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. All of the things you did for me, it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think